alike. Through inspiration from and made so many problems to crack.
All right. Welcome in, everyone, for this Sunday edition of Quality Rocket League here at twitch.tv/WaTesla. I'm your host and your caster. My name is WaTesla, and tonight we'll have a Project V Season 3 matchup between Manshine United and Bastard Munchen. So, looking forward to some great Rocket League here. Thank you all for joining us. As we close out the first week of the Project V season, had some surprising results already. My squad went to 5 last night. So really looking forward to this one. Check the Discord real quick, make sure everyone can get the stuff in. Okay. Okay. So should have players in here any minute. Again, thank you all for joining us. I know we've had a lot of, I think I've had 11 games this week from last Monday to today. We had 2 days with 3 back-to-back. I may have to. Oh, what's up, Cajun? Kazin, what's up? Kazin. Absolutely banana performance in that game. Best performance I've seen all week for sure. No one told me Banshee was going to be here. This is about to be lit. Yeah, so you're Kazin until someone plays better than you in a Project V match I cast. That's what you'll be known as from now on, at least for me. I think there's another game going on right now on Guacman John's channel. Another game that's for this week. So looks like we got Shawarma, Kratos, Pyrrhic, stumbling in, Tank, Ebot. Yo, Mist, what's up? Thanks for the follow. All right, here we go. Manshine now. Oh, Manshine almost gets this in over Pyrrhic. And we're ready to get this thing kicked off. I'm pretty sure I already called BST in a scrim and they look pretty solid. Leaf off the post. The shot's coming out. It's just above the crossbar, but Leaf there. Oh, it's knocked away by Ebot. What a save. Bobble's on now. Banshee fakes out Pyrrhic. That's a great play by Banshee. Can he get it around Ebot? Not quite. Stumbling, able to poke it away. Crisis averted for now. Oh, what a shot coming out from Bobble here to put his squad up 1. Orange now back under pressure. This will bounce out to the midfield. Stumbling in a slow play it here. Leaf tries to dive in, does get a touch. Oh, Pyrrhic can't get a piece of that. We're quickly transitioning the other way. Looks like one of Leaf's teammates may have followed him up the wall there. Banshee fakes. Bowel's on now. Bowel's good use of his boost here. Trying to get it middle, does. Ebot finally there to poke it away. Leaf goes. Pyrrhic gonna cut this off. Banshee half flip, gonna turn to play now. Good first touch. Almost forces in. That's great control by Banshee, but he's left wanting once again. It's still 1-0 here. Manshine in the lead. Stumbling now with a big clear. Ebot. Oh, never mind. That was a pass. Ebot there, but the shot's high. Stumbling looking for the shot. It'll be wide. Bawa and Banshee following. Bawa going to take this. Banshee from underneath tries to help out. Pyrrhic able to break this up, however. Down to the blue corner. Leaf going to try to be on. Banshee gets a piece. Good job by Bawa there trying to work it back to Leaf. Leaf going to get a demo on his way through. Banshee gets beat. Stumbling may have a shot at an open net here. Can't get the most on it. Leaf's able to get back in time. Pyrrhic, though, able to beat Banshee to this. And it's still trouble for the blue side. Manshine now. Bobble's got it. Ebot immediately going to try to break this up. Leaf coming. No boost, though. Trying to catch up off the ceiling. Can't. Bobble able to help Banshee out there. Ebot now. Oh, that gets around Bawa. Stumbling's on. Now Leaf trying to play it fast. Does get one, but falls, and Ebot's here now. Ebot, I don't know who the dominance is making a comeback, but I'm here for it. Leaf now going to clear this deep. Ebot taking control. It's dunked off the top of his car by Bawa. Ebot now gets the reset, I think. It is able to use it, puts it off the back wall, leaves it for a teammate. Pyrrhic can't force it through. Stumbling's here. Banshee touches that away from Stumbling. Bawa's on now. Leaf now. Can't follow off the ceiling. Bawa can't get a turn at it. Banshee may get a chance at this. Ebot's up already. Tries to drop it down to Pyrrhic. Leaf now, going the other way. Still 1-0, under 30 seconds. Knowing that Leaf was in this lobby, I didn't have 1-0 as a score on any of my bingo cards. But nonetheless, here we are. And unless we can get a miracle here. PST with one last chance. Ebot gets a touch forward. Ball's trying to put it down. Stumbling's there. It's still up. Finally, Banshee will get it down, and Manshine will win game one by a score of 1-0. Oh, sorry, didn't realize I'd muted. MB. It's an explosion now. This is going to go deep. Swarmo tries to bang. Lettuce cuts it off. Ebot with a shot downfield. Bobble will be able to get a piece of this. Takes it to the corner. He's going to get this boost and have a little space. Let's see what he can do with it here. Gets one touch, drops it down. Stumbling able to at least get one touch high. Ebot may have a chance at a shot here. Leaf there for the save. Banshee was also there. Stumbling able to force one in again while the defense is discombobulated. So Stumbling capitalizing on all the mistakes. Chances, thanks for joining us this evening. Alex. Stumbling able to force that one in. That's a hat trick for Stumbling. Shout out to Stumbling, not usually known as a heavy goal output guy. He's really just like the most solid positional player, or one of the most in Project V, really, for his rank that I've seen in all my casting, to be fair. Shout out to Stumbling in. But he's definitely getting them buckets right now, and his team needs them. We're through 90 seconds of this one now. And Stumbling in has a hat trick before 2 minutes. Like he's going off. Bawa now gonna control. Shawa takes it. Shawa. Shawarma. Now Bawa's up. Dang. Here Shawarma goes again. Stumbling now, trying to pass it to Ebot. Ebot can't quite force it through. Banshee trying to follow. We'll get control of this. Now Bowell's on. Stumbling able to fly in. Ebot waiting. Touches it when it comes down. Not quite enough angle on that one. Bowell gets one. Banshee's up now. Banshee, great control here. Oh, that 50 may have been perfect for Leaf, but it bounced off Schwarma's car and got airborne. Leaf now using a little pre-flip action to drop it down. Banshee with the shot. Saved by Schwarma. What a play. Ebot now there to help out. Bobbles going to go. Banshee gets one touch. Gets a second. Ebot, realizing he can't catch up, just tries to be there for the 50. Stumbling may force another one in. Bowell able to cut this off. Schwarma going to save this on the front post. Over to Ebot. This is going down the middle. It could be dangerous. Banshee does get a demo, but it slows him down, and Ebot will put him up. That's 4-0 now, with only a minute 41 remaining. Stumbling now going to chase us into the corner. Leaf able to save off the backboard. Schwarma sends it back. Bowell's going to go now. Going down the middle now. Schwarma gets control of this. It's going to bounce now. Schwarma's going to be on. Schwarma can't double. Leaf bangs deep. Ebot there for the save. 30 seconds left here. Still down 4. I think if you're BST, you just want to see what hit the back of the net. Stumbling in a slow play. Tries to get over to Ebot. I think they may have been just a little bit too close for that pass. Leaf going to chip, go now. Final 10 seconds, gets bumped off. Stumbling able to cut this off at the midfield. Ebot's on. And that'll do it for game 2. We head to Utopia for game 3 as Bastard Munchen tie the series. A lot fewer demos in this one for BST. It shows up on the scoreboard. All 3 players from BST outscoring Manshine in this one. So off the kickoff here. Stumbling now going to get in front of net to save that one. It's sent downfield by Stumbling now. May get a third here. Triple dipping. Schwarmer tries to sneak it in the post. Can't. Stumbling going to send it back middle. Bowell's able to cut this off. Bowell may get there. Oh, can't quite reach it. Does pop it high, however. Ebot's on. Now Banshee with the shot. Stumbling able to get a piece of it, but it's still dangerous as it waterfalls down. Schwarmer able to clear it out now. Bowell there trying to put a shot on target. It's knocked away. Leafs on. Ebot now with the shot. And it's in. Ebot got to put his squad up one again. So that's 5 goals now for this BST side since the last time Manshine scored. Ebot gonna get on this now. It's popped high. Stumbling cuts it off in the corner. Leaf on. Schwarmer gonna clear it out. And Schwarmer gets another one on the board for BST. It's 2-0 now. 6 in a row for them since the 1-0 game 1. Stumbling trying to take a 50 that never comes. Schwarmer gonna go first on this one. Banshee's on. Oh, we're gonna hit this high, try to follow. Does get a second touch. Oh, can't quite lay it in. Leaf's here. Leaf forces it in, and with 2:50 remaining, Manshine United get on the board for the first time since game 1. It's 3-1 here. That was almost a really great shot. I thought Bowell just floated it in. And it was a nice effort at the save. It just pinches, then it could fall straight back in front of the net. TJ, thanks for coming out this evening, bud. Schwarmer here. Can't get enough on it. Leaf hits it over to a teammate. It ends up going that way. Leaf may have gotten enough on it. Schwarmer won't get back, and it's 3-2 now. Leaf trying to put the team on his back and get a second game for this Manshine United side. Ebot gonna get this now. Banshee now going to try to get it back middle. That's a little bit high. Banshee fakes. Stumbling's going to go. Tries to get this over to Schwarmer. Oh, that may have been a shot. Oh, it's just outside the post. Schwarmer gets bumped, trying to force it from the other direction. Ebot's up now. Baldwin now. Good control in the first touch. Gets past another. He's out of boost, though. And Schwarmer will be able to knock it away harmlessly. Leafs on. In the corner. Clears. Gets this cleared out. Banshee again with a fake. There's a demo. Leaf able to get back in time to block stumbling shot. He has the ball behind all the defenders. Has to leave it for Banshee. Banshee shot, a save by Ebot. What a save by Ebot. I thought that was for sure in. And Schwarmer going to come down on the other end and hit the bouncer over the last man. With 84 seconds remaining, it's 4-2 now. Schwarber does a good job carrying it to the blue end. Ebot with a shot, and it gets in. It's 5-2. And the wheels have come off. BST pouring it on here in the last 90 seconds. Leaf shadowing. Schwarmer going for the demo. Leaf able to dodge. Ebot shot wide. Ebot goes again. This time knocked away by Banshee. Ball was on. Schwarmer hits it. Ball was going to go to the wall. Banshee there for that 50. Leaf trying to get back, does. Banshee fakes, leaves it for Leaf. He goes again. Ball was here looking for the shot. Saved on the front post by Schwarmer. Get that around Banshee. This is hit out by Ebot. And it's down, and BST will take a 2-1 lead in this one. They're on match point. We head to the new map for this next one. They need to make a nighttime version of this map, chat. Schwarmer carrying the day for his squad in that one. Leaf doing all he can to try to get him back in it, but then the wheels fell off the defense there in the last minute and a half. We were demo heavy in the first game, but haven't really been since. 2 shots apiece for all of the Man United cats. And we're off here in game 4. Oh, this is not the map I was talking about. Leaf's going to get this one on the board first, and Man United will take a 1-goal lead. Not this new map, the last new map that's like super bright. It needs a dark version. I thought that was this one. Like with the big white thing in the middle. Just bounces out. Schwarmer's on. Leaf does a good job of following this. Uses a little wall dash there. Forces a 50 close. Banshee. Shots almost saved, but Bobbles there to ensure victory, and Bobble forces it in, and just like that, Manshine United up 2 in this one. Leaf with the demo. Banshee's trying to get on this first. It's cut off by stumbling. Bowels up. Drops it down to Schwarmer. I think Schwarm and Ebot got tangled up there. Now they're getting tangled up again. Leaf. Trying to cut this off. There's a scuffle for this thing at the midfield. We finally get it to the blue half. It's out middle. Shawarma's shot's going to go way off target. Stumbling tries to get it middle. Ebot tries to force it through. It'll be wide. Leaf may be able to stay behind this, but this 50 will get away from him. Stumbling's up first. He and Bob will get tangled. Banshee gets the better of this. Banshee's up again. Oh, did he do it? And he did. Oh, my goodness. That can't be. Somebody check on Banshee. He's got to have someone else on the stick. No, I'm just kidding. An incredible shot coming out from Banshee here to put his squad up 3-0. It's almost like it's scripted and we're definitely getting Champs Field, but great shot from Banshee. Holy fluff. Thanks for joining us this evening. Leaf now. Trying to leave it middle. Banshee's there. Ebot now trying to work it around. Banshee last man gonna just bang it forward. Ebot's here. Bowel's waiting. Oh, there's a demo. Shawarma got Bawa. Now Leaf. He and Banshee are both here. Stumbling. Able to not own goal there. Knocks it away for now. Now over to Ebot. Shot. Saved by Leaf. What a save by Leaf. Shawarma can't force it through. We're almost at the halfway point here. This is popped high. I mean, the defense right now for Manshine is incredible. Every shot being turned away. This might finally get there. No, Leaf able to poke this over. Stumbling. Ebot's here. Touches it down. Leaf knocks it away. Shawarma's back. It's knocked away by Bawa. Ebot fakes. Leaves it for Shawarma. Stumbling gets in there. Ebot's back. There's a 50 by Leaf. What is happening? What's up, CJ? I can't say enough about this. The last 45 seconds of defense by this Man United side. Bawa's up looking for the shot and gets it, and it's 4-0. Man United have flipped the switch here at Parc de Paris. Fluff, I was about to ask what the numbers were, and then I realized that they're just 6-7, and they're nothing. Leaf now going to get on this. Stumbling going to pop it middle. Leaf gets a touch out. Able to get this around Stumbling. Banshee's up. Fakes. Leaf can't get a piece. Ebot touches it middle. Shawarma now going to bang it down. Stumbling looking for the shot. May have got it. What a play coming out from BST here. And Stumbling in and going to score. I think that's his 4th of the series. Leaf up now. Stumbling, trying to work at the length of the field. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know he had it in him, but it sets up Shawarma. With a minute left, it's 4-2. What a play by Stumbling. Even gets the reset. I mean, Stumbling set up a teammate perfect. Banshee here to save this one. There's a 50. It's going to go across. Bob, we're going to try to go first. Does get this over Ebot, who bumps Leaf. Leaf going to bang it. Banshee looking for the Psycho style touch. Not quite on target, but Leaf able to get it in. It's 5-2. 41 seconds left. And Manshine going to get another, maybe an insurance goal, as we get ready to see Champions Field. Chat, does Vert have all these games scripted? Because last night's was a banger as well. I'll tell you why, because Vert's writing the script. Shout out to Vert if he didn't make it in here this evening. One of the main people that makes this all possible. I'm pretty sure this is his brainchild, actually. And Ebot gonna own goal on accident with 12 seconds left. Banshee gonna hit a banger that's put in by the opposing team in their own net. And Shawarma can't force it through right at the end. And that's going to do it. Manshine United forces to Champions Field. I know CJ had to redeem himself. Last time I had Banshee on the stream last season, he ended up getting me on the Edit Tim video. So he was owed. He was due. 2-2-2. Let's see what Carl says. Y'all want me to do daytime like John did last night? One's in the chat if you want day Champions Field. Don't everybody speak at once. Shout out to John, who I co-cast with the other night. Maybe we can get some more of those in on the as we go forward this season, because I'm down for all of them, because John is exponentially better than I am. I was blown away by his presence while on the mic. So shout out to John, who I think has a game on if it hasn't already ended now. But we go to game 5, chat. What we all came to see. Man U versus B Munchen for it all right here. One game. Let's go. Bawa on this to get us started. Ebot going to take it away. Leafs there to back up Bawa. Almost finds the angle, stumbling, saves it off the crossbar. Bawa now. Stumbling going to go. Gets it high. It's a round one. Leaf going to get back for this. Stumbling does dive. It'll be knocked around. Shawarma with the ceiling pinch. It's off target. Banshee going to go. Good first touch. Leaf trying to help out. Bawa's here for the shot. And Man U gets on the board first. I'm not going to lie, after the 2-5 goal give-ups for the losses in games 2 and 3, I didn't think they had a chance to shake back, but Man United looking solid here, and they get on the board first here at Champions Field. Leaf trying to double stumbling, having none of that. Bawa shot's a little off target. Banshee dives in, can't get it. This could be trouble. Leaf's back. Only man to beat. High flick. Stumbling off the crossbar, and then it's in, and Ebot ties it with 3:58. So we have a tie game with 4 minutes left now. Is Bawa on Switch, CJ? Please tell me that's not true. Because I might uninstall this game. Leaf gonna go now. I can't even get out of gold on my Switch. Banshee gets a touchdown. Ebot there to keep it out of the net. Leaf going to collect, gets full boost, has a little space. See what Leaf has cooked up here. Oh, and little misplay there coming off the ceiling. Banshee playing it backwards. Leaf's there to help out. Chat over under on 1.5 the number of players Leaf tries to replace after this game, because I think he tried to replace somebody after every game last season, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm being a bit exaggerating here, but it does seem like he had a lot of teammates. Still tied at 1 here. Under 3 to play. Bawa looking for the half flip. Oh my goodness, that actually was about to go in. Holy. Seen some incredible offense in this series. This is going to get down dangerously. Bawa's too close. Leaf tries to get in. He and Shawarma take a 50. Banshee can't find the touch. Leaf trying to harass Ebot, does. Banshee full boost. Gonna take a 50 with Shawarma. Can't get back to it. Still there. Can't get close to this 50. But no boost. He's just gonna send it high. That's over. Shawarma now going to bang deep the other direction. That's just going to be in. And somehow Shawarma with the perfect clear to put his squad up with 2 minutes remaining. And so now Man United got some work to do if they plan on taking home the crown this evening. Banshee now trying to get this out of their half. Stumbling going to cut it off. Banshee's on again. To Ebot. Bawa's here. Nice touch by Ebot. Bawa going to cut off, though. Unable to get a piece of Bawa. Bawa's able to follow. Maybe able to follow some more. Leaf's there for the shot, but it's off the post and out. Banshee looking for it. Ebot's there for the save. Ebot now going to drop it down. Banshee's looking for the shot, and it's in, and Banshee ties it with 1:09. Yeah, well, shout out to Bawa if he was like God tier on Switch, because I'm gold tier on Switch. I take it with me if I have to work out of town, because you can't take a desktop PC on the road, but man, it's awful. We got a tie game with just over a minute left. It's really all coming down to this. Banshee able to get a piece of that one. Leaf sends it the other way. Shawarma able to get a piece. And for now, the tie is preserved. Stumbling gets a piece of this. Now Bawa going. Leaf lurking in the midfield. Oh no, Ebot with a little bit of control here. Leaf only one to beat. Can't get the flick off with more power. Banshee and Bawa both go here. It is knocked away. Shawarma's on. No boost. Gets one touch. Leaf going to try to control it here. Still has it close. This 50 gets middle. Bawa's there. Chips it over one. Shawarma has to retreat. 20 seconds after. We're going to get OT at Champions Field, chat. Bawa able to get this away from now. Ebot trying to keep it middle. This could be dangerous. Shawarma has one more crack at it. It goes high. Stumbling. No, it's Ebot. Now stumbling. Gonna get it up. Touches it towards the net. That's a slam going the wrong way. Stumbling puts it down, and we have overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Leaf trying to end this. Takes it low. Now he's trying to get a touch out middle. Can't find it. Bawa shot's not quite on target. Banshee's here. Off the post. And so the first 30 seconds of this has been all about Man U pressure. Banshee tries to get in and slow it down. Does bump Schwarman, but the ball gets out. Bawa can't get more than one. Leaf's here. 50 straight up. Can Leaf do something with this? Gets one touch. Leaf gets the reset, picks it up. And what a shot! And Leaf wins it in Game 5 OT with a brilliant display of mechanics. Holy chat. Leaf puts the team on his back and carries them to victory here in Week 1. An absolutely incredible shot. Holy. And Leaf does it, ladies and gentlemen. So Leaf going to go 1-0 to start the season. Tough break for BST. They are a solid squad, for sure. Banshee, it was good to have you on the stream again, man. You played better this time. And we shouldn't be in YouTube infamy, you and I, anymore. So there's that. But that's going to do it for me here. I do have another cast in about an hour and 15 minutes, but I'm going to jump off and eat. I made some deer meat enchiladas, so I'm about to go smash some of those, chat. You all have a great rest of your night, and hopefully we can get a couple Project V games on the channel this week. Peace. Baba, what a game. Baba.